Following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah! Go Cowboys!
This is the Players Lounge, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star. Now, your hosts, Barry Church, Hek'ma Harrison, and Newy Scruggs.
Everybody, is your favorite three amigo Negroes here. It is the Players Lounge, brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming. Come on in here. We are at the Star, the headquarters of the Dallas Cowboys in Frisco, Texas, in the SWBC podcast studios. Hek'ma Harrison is here. Barry Church in the building. Decided not to wear the Maverick hat since they got beaten in the NBA Cup last night. I'm merely
Did y'all watch the game? No. Of course you watched. Hey, I know you watched the game.
I was just waiting on you to give us the rundown.
So, what do you think about this Maverick squad? Is this a good looking? Because I like the squad, even though they lost last night. I like the squad. I just want to know what you think about it.
I've told people that this is all about health.
Yeah,
this team is better than last year's NBA Finals team, but it's about health, and as always, it's about matchups.
Yeah.
Are you healthy at the end? What matchups do you get? Last year, they were healthy, and they got the right matchups, and it matched up fine. This team is good enough to go back to the finals.
Do you think that they're a player away as you approach your trade deadlines, things like that are coming? Do you think that they are a trade away, a player away from making that
kind of – Talk about Jimmy Buckets. They said Jimmy Buckets might come through here.
Are you a player away?
That's what they heard, man.
This is where I believe in Nico Harrison, the general manager, and Jason Kidd, the head coach, to get together to say, okay, if we want Jimmy Butler, what do we want to do? But also, how does it fit financially and everything else? I mean, it's Miami giving it away for a reason.
He getting up there a little bit.
How many times does Pat Riley get snookered in the deal? Some folks I ain't trying to deal with Danny Ainge, number one.
Right.
Ain't nobody getting over on Danny Ainge.
You ain't letting it happen.
Nobody. By that time, Danny Ainge is the number one pick. Fine, I traded you, Philly. Take it. Take Markelle Fultz, take him. We'll sit right here at 3 and take Jason Tatum. So Danny Ainge is calling me. I'm not calling. Click. Yeah. Who do you want, Dan? Great. Now I know. I'm going to go sign that guy with an extension. And then Pat Riley. I mean, tell me the last time you think Pat Riley got took in a deal.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
So if Pat Riley, do you want Jimmy? Take Jimmy. I don't know if I want Jimmy.
I mean, look, for what they need, as far as a guy that could defend the perimeter and the post, I think Jimmy wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, they've been needing the 5 for a long time. They finally got that with Lively. I mean, it's a true 5. You got the guys that can shoot on the outside just defending. Last night, man, the dude from OKC was killing.
SGA?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I mean, and he does it to everybody, but that's the kind of defender you're going to need. You're going to need a Jimmy Buckets kind of defense when you get into those games like that in those series. I don't think they have anybody that can stop those guys, and that's how they still end up getting beat.
So, and here's always the thing, what are you giving back?
True.
Clay.
Right. Talk.
Would you give up Clay? I don't know.
You're not trading Klay Thompson, okay? You're not.
It ain't happening?
You're not doing that, okay?
Okay.
You're not. No,
Okay.
they're not doing that.
All right.
Well, look, if he's not going to get snookered in the deal, then maybe he'll give up something. I mean, we may not have to give up as much as you think.
I mean, that's just the kind of thing. Is just what are you going to get back? But dude, I'm just wary of Pat. Hey, go on now.
Yeah. For 1 year though, you wouldn't put Jimmy on there for one?
And that's what I'm asking. Are they one player away? They need a defender. You see what they need. Are you saying this team as is, the way that they are, you're good with the Mavs?
Boy, I hate to sound like Stephen Jones.
But I like my guys.
There you go.
I like my guys. Come on, let's get the Players Lounge started.
Let's get it on in.
Let's go.
We like our guys.
We like Trey Lance.
Let's go.
We like Trey Lance. We like what Trey Lance can be. Trey Lance is going to remain in mothballs as they are now underdogs against the Carolina Panthers in Charlotte, North Carolina, at Bank of America Stadium.
Never thought I'd see the day, man.
The Panthers are 3-point favorites this morning when I looked at it. The Panthers, by the way, just going to say this, the last 5 games, November 3rd, they beat the Saints 23-22. Then the coach got fired. After that, they showed they weren't a fluke because they went and faced the Giants and beat them 20-17. To show that they still weren't fluky, they went up against Kansas City at home.
That's a good game.
And they lost 30-27. Gave Kansas City all they wanted. All they wanted. Then you took on Tampa Bay on December 1st, lost in overtime 26-23. And then they lost last week 22-16 to Philly.
Drop pass.
And my boy couldn't handle it.
The Leggett had it.
The best interview in NFL, by the way.
Yes, yes. So while you're bull jiving, Bryce Young benched for Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton gets hurt. Bryce Young comes back, and Roll Tide has redeemed himself. And right now, he's playing better than your man down in Houston.
And not only him, the guy in the backfield that they gave an extension to,
Chuba.
He doing work.
He talking about that OVO team.
He chose the wrong side on that one. But it's Canadian. I get it.
Yeah, that's where he's from.
But they gave that Philly front all they wanted. And Philly got a nice, front seven, linebackers, defensive line. They gave them all they wanted. Chuba Hubbard was working.
The text was crazy. The text was crazy.
It was wild.
It was crazy. Because, we're sitting there looking at it, and for obvious reasons, when you're looking at the Carolina, you're like, damn, they can run the ball. Damn, they're very efficient. Damn, Bryce Young look pretty good. Damn, Bryce Young look good. That defense don't look half bad. They don't look half bad. It's not going to be as
corners
easy.
on the outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't look as, man, this ain't a gimme. I think we all
weeks back.
The sheet of integrity, I'm sure the sheet of integrity has W's.
Everybody had Carolina taking a loss.
Oh, okay.
Everybody had Carolina taking a loss. Everybody taking Carolina.
Okay.
Everybody.
And now, I dare say the stadium will be full.
Oh yeah,
they going
on now.
They going for sure.
It was a Chiefs game last time they played at home and they lost it, but this time out, man, people gonna show.
They still giving them $20 tickets.
The Cowboys come to town already. They come to town before when you first got the season tickets out there. You sell them, you buy the individual. It already gets sold out because it's the Cowboys. Plenty of Cowboy fans live in North Carolina. I know because I lived out there. So, and now that they are competitive. Well, okay.
Might get a game out.
Right. Come on back. So they'll have that. But and look, man, the fact that Vegas, these people make money for a reason. Yeah. They're saying, take the Panthers.
It's disrespect.
Is it? Is it?
And you know what? How the mighty have fallen. How the mighty have fallen. It's all like 3 months ago, you wouldn't be looking at me like that. You wouldn't be coming to me. You wouldn't be coming to me like this. We wouldn't be talking about my team like this, man. 3-point dogs in Carolina. And really, and you start off everything talking about how close they came in games. Valiant losses.
The moral victory.
The moral victory. I ain't had a moral victory all year. Okay, not one.
Were you supposed to?
Could have had one last week.
I'm talking about the Panthers. You want to compare yourself to the Panthers?
No, I'm not. No,
they have moral victory.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't want to. Matter of fact, I don't want to even be in the same room with the Panthers as it relates to the season that I believe they're having versus the one we're having. But here we sit. The Cowboys are underdogs going into Carolina, and I can't believe it. I'm disgusted by it, Newy.
So you think about Carolina last week. Carolina 22-16 to Philly lost. With the ball, had an opportunity.
Should have won.
Okay, we remember the Cowboys against Philadelphia this year? 34-6.
Sitting the starters. In the fourth. 12 minutes left. They sitting starters. It could have been a 40-burger for being real. It could have been a 40.
Don't do this today, y'all.
Why you bull-jiving?
Why you
What
time is it? What time?
He did say, man, we're going to take the foot off the gas.
He did.
He did
Which
say
surprised
that.
me.
So moral victory. I'm just saying, man.
What?
I'm just saying.
It's tough,
man. You was on Cooper Rush about the throws on Monday night.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad. It was horrible.
So now it's going to get better this week?
You know what? He showed up and had his worst outing. One of his worst, right? I suspect.
Against a bad defense.
Against a horrible defense. One of the worst in the NFL.
It's pretty bad.
He missed open throws. And we look at his time-proof and consistency over his career in Dallas. He hadn't had many games where we came out and said, damn, cool. Like, you've questioned his not his arm talent, just his arm strength. but just accuracy. Yeah, usually spot on.
dot you up.
And because all he's gonna do is West Coast. We're gonna short dink and dunk, get it down the field. He'll take a shot here and there, but he was missing on everything.
And he needs some help too. Like the guy needs a little bit of help. Yeah, you got CD Lamb out there, but what the rest of these cats been doing? You know Tolbert, Cooks, Ferg Kelsey, shoot. Like these dudes out here ain't the only person that's really giving him some assistance offensively outside of CD Lamb has been Rico. Rico these past couple games been going over 100, had a $130 something last week.
But you knew this. It was
But you gotta
CD
have
and
something.
CD and the baby.
You gotta have something. These dudes they like glue. They just attached. Cats are just attached to these guys. No separation. So
Mingo.
Oh man, don't even bring Mingo up in this mug, man.
Mingo. Fourth rounder for Mingo.
He's
He's going back. Revenge game. Mingo revenge game.
sharp. He might get 6 targets out there. He might do his thing too, but
Mingo.
Now you need help from someone else, especially with CD being hurt. I go back to something you always talk about, guys putting it on tape. For whatever the next move is going to be. Who's going to be that person to emerge? We've already, and I don't want to just classify Tolbert as, whatever, third or fourth guy. He still has plenty of season left to prove himself. But, man, it's every time you give him the opportunity, him not showing up for him consistently. We could go back to the Pittsburgh game where he had some catches where you're like,
we was like, you know what, this might be it. This might be his.
And then every time we come right back to it's like, damn, we right back here again.
Disappeared for about 4 or 5 games after that. That's the heartbreaking part.
So now that you know what he is, it's easy as you go into 2025. You put him in that third receiver type realm. Like he could be a 3. You know you need to go get a 2.
Got to.
And whatever Mingo is supposed to be, I guess he and Mingo will battle for the 3. I don't know.
Mingo just look lost out there, man.
So
how hard is it for a guy to come in middle of the season? And I don't know how familiar the offenses are.
Yeah.
But again, come in middle of the season. I don't know how much success you expect for the guy to have. His plays in the book maybe how many plays?
Yeah.
Up to this point.
think about this. Carolina told Deontay Johnson told Mingo go, and they've been playing better football, and they're now a 3-point favorite against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
No.
Deservedly so, I think, man.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And it's not one of those, I think, at certain points in the season, especially just talking about Carolina, they look like that team that was destined for like a 1-win season. This is a 1-16 team. They were bringing Andy Dalton into the fold, and then when that didn't work out, all of a sudden Bryce Young comes back with a little bit of juice, and it's like, oh, we got something in Bryce Young. When before he was classified, let's move.
It's almost on.
Yeah, let's move go ahead. Let's go.
He's almost
move
Trey Lance in it.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Could have said. What was the guy from Arizona that went first round and then they got rid of him for Kyler Murray?
Josh.
Yeah, he could have hit him with a Josh. He hit him with the
Josh.
Trey Lance.
Come on, man. It's. But now.
I mean, you gave up kind of pick. You gave up those kind of picks for Bryce Young for Trey Lance. You gave up. I mean, you gave up that kind of capital. But he came out of it.
He did.
Came out of it, man. Climbed out.
He did, man.
But maybe Trey plays Sunday.
He should.
Maybe.
He should. He should.
They trade.
I think he should have a package for him. I mean, look. Here's the thing. You should. Come on, guys. You don't think at this point
Lance package, man.
You don't think there should be a Lance package in the deal? Even Pittsburgh finds a way to get Fields involved in the offense.
I mean, hey, look.
Come on. We're laughing at it, but it's true. Other teams are finding ways to get their other optional quarterback involved. Why can't we?
Panthers get up. They might go ahead. They down 20 off the plane.
Stuff like that happens. When's the last time?
I mean, hey, look, it could go. This thing could go anyway. Church, you've been in situations like this. This could go any kind of way. I mean, the fact that Vegas says Carolina by 3, man, this tells me in the danger zone now.
This might be the last chance old Big Mike
Short
got.
week?
It might be the last chance Big Mike got, man. Because if you go into this game and you take an L to Carolina, I mean that might put the nail in it, man.
So I have no boy Dennis Allen in New Orleans. So I took the L of Carolina. We need your card.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wish you well in your future endeavors.
Damn, Dennis Allen. I'm going with Dennis Allen left here, boy. I thought he was going to the Super Bowl.
Boy, had a parade on Arlington. We got the blueprint.
He went to Carolina. Did Carolina go there? How did he get that?
Carolina won there.
Yeah.
Carolina went to the Dome and won. Then hey, man, look. I mean, with Belichick now taking the North Carolina job,
Yeah, belly out, man.
That's crazy.
Is it?
It is.
I'll tell you why it's not.
It is. No, that's crazy,
I'll
Newy.
tell you why it's not.
Newy, that's crazy.
When we come back, why Bill Belichick coaching at the University of North Carolina is not crazy with Hek'ma Harrison, Barry Church, former Cowboy safety. I'm Newy Scruggs. This is a Players Lounge brought to you by Aristocrat Gaming on DallasCowboys.com.
Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Kyle Yeomans here, sharing that same team that brought you Buffalo, bringing NFL casino games that show America's team on and off the reels. Aristocrat is changing the game with a new experience. Football fans, this means you can pick your team and play your team. Check out the Cowboys-themed casino games developed by Aristocrat, a proud sponsor of the Dallas Cowboys. Gambling problem? Please contact the U.S. National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER for 21 and over.
Hey Cowboy fans, I'm Dak Prescott, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. But lately, I've been learning a new game, crypto. Sound confusing? Don't worry, even us pros were rookies in crypto once. That's why I trust blockchain.com. They make crypto easy. No confusing jargon, just the tools to help you win.
Prescott keeps it, slides with a first down.
Invest like your icons, where everyone is a rookie in crypto with blockchain.com.
Perfect throw, my goodness. Wow, did he ever thread the needle.
Visit blockchain.com/Cowboys to get started.
It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the Playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP.
Are you the 2024 Dallas Cowboys Fan of the Year? The Dallas Cowboys and Captain Morgan are celebrating extraordinary, inspiring, and original fans. Nominate yourself or the biggest Cowboys fan you know for a chance to be named the 2024 Fan of the Year and win prizes, including a trip to Super Bowl 59. Visit DallasCowboys.com/Fan of the Year. Go Cowboys! Back to the Players Lounge.
The most electrifying event of the holiday season is here. Cowboys Christmas Extravaganza, powered by Reliant, is back at the Star in Frisco. Join us every Friday and Saturday night from November 22nd through December 21st for the spectacular holiday show with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, Rhythm and Blue, Rowdy, Santa Claus, and surprise tree lighting appearances from your favorite Cowboy heroes. Best of all, the show is free. For details, visit thestardistrict.com. Don't miss out on the holiday magic.
And you may see Barry Church.
Yeah.
You might. It's free.
Yeah.
It's free.
It's free now.
You're in the Players Lounge. Thank you, Hek'ma Harrison, for the read. Barry Church is the
Turn the light
Cowboy
on.
player.
Turn the light on.
Yeah. Newy Scruggs. Okay, so reports are Bill Belichick is finalizing a contract to be the next head coach at the University of North Carolina. So Bill came in there, and it's reported that Bill had a 400-page manifesto to give Carolina football. Pete Carroll did that similar thing at USC. Here's why I say it makes sense. For one simple reason. What's the most important thing in your life? Your kids.
Kids, yeah.
Bill got it that when he goes, his son becomes coach. No NFL team is going to do that. No NFL team.
But that was in if you hire me when I'm done.
That's the initial thing with the language. Hey, man, coach and wait.
And they was like, cool.
Bro. if you can get your child, I mean, look at LeBron. You get your child a job, LeBron I'll take less money.
But North Carolina was like, yeah, we're going to do this with Bill's son.
Did you not see them get rolled up? No, you didn't. James Madison threw 70 on Carolina this year.
Yeah.
Last thing you know, last game, NC State got planting flags and they get lost the game, getting flag planted. It's embarrassing. Dusty Rhodes, hard times, okay? Yeah. It is hard times in North Carolina.
But they be cleaning them Jordan brand unis, though.
They done them.
Yeah.
Unis be fine.
That's what I'm saying.
All type of colorways.
Right. Bill gonna look good in.
Bill
gonna be there for what, like 2
years?
2 years.
I don't know how.
3 semesters.
And then my guy gonna come take over.
Steven, baby.
It's the old Steve Belichick. Huh?
I'm young enough to remember we used to interview young Stevie when
great.
When he was a child in Cleveland.
I don't understand it, Newy.
I do.
I know, and you explained it so eloquently. Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you could set up young Heck,
I would set him up.
Multi-million-dollar job.
I get it from North Carolina standpoint, though. I get it from Bills. Like you're hooking up your kid. I get all that, but
my angle is completely different. My angle is different, and what I'm saying is, I'm looking at Bill and the success that he has had in New England, the Super Bowls, the defenses, everything that he's done, and for the NFL for him not to have a home in the NFL with all the coaching jobs that are about to open. I don't know, off the top of the dome, 6 this year, may have 6 coaching changes this year, and not one. And not one for Bill Belichick?
Okay, so what is the thing that's going against Bill Belichick right now?
What
people are saying?
His age?
70s, not so much as it. They're saying you don't want Bill running the whole operation.
Be the GM, I got
okay? So, buddy of mine, Bear fans, man, we get Notre Dame coach. I said, you ain't get Notre Dame coach. I said, if he's Bear fan, I said, you got a GM, you got the president, and you got the ownership. That Marcus Freeman is Notre Dame doing whatever he wants. Mm-hmm. Bill Belichick will have more control at North Carolina than if he tries to come back in the NFL. He wanted to take the Cowboy job. Who's GM?
We know like this.
So Hek'ma, my point there is, and Saban's his boy because they were on the staff at Cleveland together. Saban didn't want to pay nobody. Bill Belichick's been dealing with salaries.
But okay, so aside from obvious age, being out of touch generationally with players, like when you look at a guy like Bill Belichick and what he's done in his career, it seems like to me a step down from doing it at this level to stepping down to the college level in a game that he's already the game is passing him by with certain style of players. You can't dog cuss players the way that you used to. And if you don't have NIL money to come into the living rooms of these parents, they're not going to send their kid to North Carolina because you Bill Belichick. We can go make $3 million somewhere else.
You say Bill can't relate to young people?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Wrong.
Yes.
He let you into that one.
Yes. Well, no, he did, and I walked right into
you
it.
You ain't seen a girlfriend?
Oh, now come on.
Seen a girlfriend?
Come on.
That boy running he out there like Justin Timberlake, boy.
I am not going to touch that. What I'm not going to do is touch that. But what I am talking about.
He go back there, sorority row, got all the girls at the games. He got there he gonna be out there like Rick Fox. Come, ladies.
That's nasty, Bill.
Come.
But okay.
Come on, ladies.
I get you.
Ice cream man. Carolina football. Come on, go get P.D. Pablo at the game. Come on, turn on the radio. Take your dirt off.
No.
Put them around their head feeling like a helicopter. North Carolina.
He'll be like, what the hell Bill talking about?
Bill Belichick has already been dealing in salary, so he's going to be over there doing that. He'll deal in salary. But I truly believe there are jobs where you can have more juice doing whatever you want. I was talking to Jacques Taylor about the whole Deion thing. And he said, one reason why Deion likes Colorado, he said, the AD gives him whatever he wants, and they leave him alone. You come here with the Cowboys, you're not going to get left alone.
You ain't getting that.
Bill Belichick is going to North Carolina. Bubba Cunningham going to leave him alone, going to let him do what he does. And he'll recruit the kind of guys he wants to recruit. But, by the way, guess what? If you want to play in the league, I got the formula. And, dude, it's right now, North Carolina, while Mac Brown could recruit, they have a problem with details. You think the Cowboys special teams are bad.
I mean,
Carolina got issues, bro. They can't do little. I talked to Jesse Holland. They can't do little things. Bill Belichick will have them tighten. Look at Bill O'Brien right now. He's making Boston College competitive. They're in a bowl game this year.
For now. And until you see that portal start jumping. That portal, it's changed everything. Maybe Bill Belichick would have been, like, it would have been perfect for him 20 years ago when kids couldn't get in the portal and you weren't paying them to play. It's completely different now. And 18-year-olds are so temperamental. All of that stuff, I can get you into the – they believe they can get themselves to the league. And a matter of fact, most of them they don't even remember when he was playing in Super Bowls.
They know Tom Brady. They know him. They know.
But even they know.
Man, he got a 24-year-old man. He pulling, man. That man. I'll bet you an acai bowl. That man gonna win 10 games in Carolina.
10 games. 10 games.
What they in the
This year, next year.
ACC.
They'll get
SMU jumped from the American, went up in there and ran through the whole league.
Yeah, eventually.
Ran undefeated through the whole league, man.
ACC, yeah, they'll get in there with the ACC.
Man, who he gonna? No.
Plus, Bill Belichick went out there already.
No.
He already went down there this year, just scouting around, talking to people. Bill Belichick been surveying this thing, man.
Recruiting.
Recruit.
Yeah, that's what I'm. And you better be able to recruit. You better have the energy to recruit.
You can't be sending out,
No,
over
you
there.
don't have to be on the streets. You got to be dropping in on helicopters on 4-star high school games with 300 people in it. Yeah, get the chopper ready.
How much bread you got?
Yeah, come on. That's all they want to know.
That's it.
How much money you giving me?
Clemson gonna get, Clemson don't even really,
Clemson ain't
they don't
doing
even
that.
really work
Not
with
doing
that. Yeah.
They'll have to decide what kind of coach is he going to be. Is he going to be the coach where we bring him to you? Deion ain't, I don't know, choppers and doing that. They come to Deion. But you going to be that kind of guy? Or are you going to be the guy that gets out there in the living rooms and whatnot? Plus, a lot of times these days, and I was talking to Jesse Holly, who's was teammates with Sean May on the Carolina 2005 basketball team. He said, man, a lot of times, Sean May's selling now. Right now, man, a lot of these players, once you make contact with them, they send you to the agent. They send you to somebody. They go talk to so-and-so and such. Here's what we got. Here's a folder. What's got available to you? It ain't going to be hard. It ain't going to be hard. Plus, you're North Carolina on the scale of thing. You're not going to compete with certain schools. Because certain schools, Ohio State going to come with a bigger bag. So you find a player, what did Bill do very well? Here's our slot. This is the kind of player that we can fit, that will fit what he do.
He goes from a pool that's so big to a pool that's this big. It's a bigger pool of players. And in all fairness to him, I'm not wishing him that he doesn't have success. I hope that he does. I just feel like there's a huge disconnect between him and the generation that he's going to be recruiting. I think the pro game is more his style. When you talk about a guy like Deion, I think Deion cuts all of that in half because his sons and people that are close to him are already on social media. Colorado is already a polarizing program because of Deion. He don't have to be in your living room. He's in your face every day when you get on this phone, when you do anything. You're seeing Colorado. Nobody's going to be looking for that with North Carolina. Bill Belichick is not going to be on Twitter every day giving testimonials. He's not going to. Come on now.
That young girlfriend, he might.
No, Newy, stop, man.
Start a day in the life,
bro.
Paw, get out there real quick and do the dance for the kids.
He gonna do a TikTok challenge.
Bill, we need you down here. The
Bill dancing on that mother.
Bill, we need you to the Kai Delta house real quick, Bill.
On a 360 camera.
No, man.
Doing his
It's not
dances,
happening.
man. I can't see
It's
it.
not happening.
Hey, man, you've already seen Bill on TV this year. He's surprised you on TV.
He did.
He's surprised
He
What
did.
you talking, the Manning cast?
Yeah, Manning cast on dude around. I'm just trying to tell you, man. And I was skeptical when I worked in Cleveland, but they all and this is Cleveland. They all used to tell me this dude is funny. Behind the scene, got a sense of humor. You know who was what to do? Who cut for him strong? Two people cut for him real strong when I was in Cleveland: Jim Brown and Andre Rice. Didn't get it. This man. Hold on. This man, I'm just trying to. This man's. I'll bet you an acai bowl.
I'm trying to sell us too hard, bro.
This man gonna win
Yeah,
game.
man. Andre Rising.
Then these kids gonna be like, what the hell?
I'm talking about when I was in Cleveland. When I was in Cleveland, man, they was like, Bill is down. Bill is down. They like, Bill is down.
Like, hey, Andre, call him up. Andre?
Dre. He called him Dre. Dre. I'm like, oh, Dre
That's
like
him.
Hey, Dre, hit him up.
Yeah, Dre.
Dre. And this is before the house.
I'll take
before
that
the house
bet.
burned down.
I'm gonna
too.
take that bet too.
The man did show him some comfort when the house burned down. Hugged him up, man.
Stop it, dude.
You all stop selling Belichick short. Stop doing
Stop,
it.
dude.
The
Why
greatest
you do
coach
that,
of all
man?
time is trying to tell you about dude.
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown.
He ain't gonna be out there
I
like
thought he was really about to pop somebody. Yeah,
Jim Brown.
Yeah, Jim Brown.
This is back when Jim Brown was still Jim Brown.
Drewski or something.
Drewski wasn't even born.
I know.
Wasn't even born back then, man.
That's who you need to get on the payroll. Get one of them,
Boom! Now you down.
Get him on the payroll. You know.
I can hit one of the sorority houses for Bill. Bill, let's go see the Delta Sigma Theta. You don't know nothing about that, Bill. Let me help you out. Go see some AKAs, Bill. The Divine Nine. Bill, come to the step show.
Hey,
Bill, throw the hook. Shimmy, Bill. Here's a cane. Do some shimmy, Bill.
Oh man, yeah.
You're gonna have Bill at midnight, man. Jordan, Jordan gonna come to practice. Wouldn't tell you, man.
My man said,
About to turn out, he gonna be like Harbaugh was. Who's better? Got it better than nobody. Telling you, man. You be shot.
Bill at the step show.
Shot. Put it. I'm gonna write it down here in the book.
Yeah, it's going to the book of integrity.
Belichick.
Good.
10 wins
Boy, look.
in 2 years.
Man.
Tell you, man, the man gonna be in the play. Oh man, I ain't gonna say playoffs, but gonna get close.
Yeah, you stopped yourself.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say
In the blood. You bought that. You bought that shit back
In the cuss. You gonna be on the cuss.
That boy, Colorado. Who they got on the sideline? They be having T.O.
Everybody. It's a party. That's why I said it's a Soul Bowl.
Carolina, Jim Brown. Or whatever.
Ask Jim Brown.
Jim Brown. Unfortunately, Jim can't make it. Jim's no longer with us, guys. Have some compassion.
Stop, man. No.
Damn.
Why you do this?
Damn, man. Just trying to tell you,
Drake.
man.
Drake, I need you on the side.
Drake can make it. Andre can make it.
I need you, Drake.
Gronk. Julian Edelman. Got players, man. Got players.
We tried.
Players, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all. You all selling Belichick
Willie
short.
McGinnis. He got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really? Big Will? Rodney Harrison? There's people, man. Bill got a list. They all show rings. Kingsbury. Bill gonna be with Drake. Got a really big team. Some really big rings.
Man, look, meanwhile, Sarkeesian is bringing in, what's my guy, Travis, the musician.
Oh, Travis Scott?
Travis Scott.
Yeah,
He bringing in Travis Scott. Yeah.
Sark got that soul too, and he was up.
Of course, I'm talking about recruiting. I'm talking about recruiting. Bill can't, man. It's a whole nother world. I don't know why he's doing this. It's another
world. If Joe Paul can recruit, Bill can recruit.
Joe Paul
had Sean Lee. You think Sean Lee and Joe Paul?
Well, no, NIL with Joe Paul.
Call your boy Sean Lee. Ask him. Did Joe Paul come to y'all? Did Joe Paul fly in the helicopter?
living room, man.
Oh, you got to come back.
Stop.
We got 30,000 for you. You want it?
Joe Paul, man.
Okay. Joe Paul wasn't out here recruiting nobody. Bobby Bowden wasn't recruiting nobody.
Yeah, Joe Paul was leaving bags on the porch, driving away. What are you talking about? He wasn't putting
These
NIL
all
together.
transactions. Bill gonna be on the phone. We got 30,000 for you. We're on to East Carolina. Got 30 grand for you.
What is that? Bobby Bowden.
Give me a sorority roll, guys. Over here.
Oh, man.
We're gonna take a break.
I hope he does well, man. Do your thing out there.
Yeah. Trust me. Boogie. Put $1 on it. Bill got 5 on it. Bill.
That's good, Newy.
I love
right.
it, man.
That's right. J. Cole gonna be up there too.
Cold world.
J.
man.
Cole, Petey Pablo.
World.
Ain't nobody go.
Cold World, Petey Pablo.
He said Petey.
No, man.
Bill gonna be the Cold Fest.
Spit it like a helicopter. North
Man.
Carolina.
I'm
Jordan. Vince Carter.
I'm gutted by it.
Lawrence Taylor.
Thought we had a chance.
LT.
You might have a chance. With
The real
LT.
LT.
You might have a chance.
Real
You might
LT.
have a chance with LT.
That's right, LT. Carolina, baby. We back right after this on the Players Line.
Hey, Danny McCray here for Smoothie King. You know every great workout deserves a great reward. So treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls. Made with real fruit, crunchy, purely Elizabeth granola, creamy coconut, and topped with the chocolate hazelnut or honey drizzle. With 2 new flavors, it's perfect for you and the workout buddy. So you both can stay on track even after you leave the track. Scoop up new coconut smoothie bowls only at Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey y'all, Matt Pittman of Meat Church here. With football season kicking off, I'm already gearing up to bring the smoker back to AT&T Stadium for some epic tailgates. But with that Texas heat, it's crucial to keep my beer hand cramping cold. That's where Yeti's insulated Colster can cooler comes in clutch. This year, you can even get them with the iconic star engraved on the side. Licensed Yeti Cowboys gear is now available at Stadium Pro Shops, concessions, and on Yeti.com. Check it out today. Yeti, official cooler and drinkware of the Dallas Cowboys.
To kick off the 2024 NFL season, Boss teamed up with the Cowboys and Micah Parsons to launch an iconic apparel collection. The Boss Cowboys collection unites football and fashion while reflecting what it truly means to be a boss. Arriving just in time for the start of the season, the distinctive attire from the latest Boss Cowboys expansion offers sports aficionados and true bosses the chance to show their team spirit and style. Get yours today at nflshop.com/HugoBoss, HugoBoss.com, and Boss retail stores. # be your own boss.
Raising Cane's presents the other rules of football. Rule 1. Any broadcast without the express addition of cooked-to-order Cane's chicken fingers is prohibited. Rule 12. No crinkle-cut fries, Texas toast, or craveable Cane's sauce constitutes an illegal formation. And Rule 31. Anybody who loves to feed their game face is an eligible receiver of Cane's. When it comes to winning game day, Cane's rules. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love. Go Cowboys.
Back to the Players Lounge.
Capture frame-worthy family holiday photo with Santa at the Star, presented by Monument Realty. Santa will be spreading holiday cheer at this Cowboys-themed cottage in the Star District from November 22nd through December 24th. For more information and to visit, head to thestardistrict.com/Santa.
All right, check up on these Belichick updates. Make sure it's done. Cowboy fan who wanted Bill Belichick, it's not happening.
Don't do it,
man. Go over here to North Carolina.
Don't do it.
Be out there with
Ain't no way.
Take your shirt off.
In the media profession, what's the when you get to a certain point, like what is the highest point for a sports journalist? Like for you, like if you go to what level? If you're on the national, what's the level? The highest level you can go to?
I mean, national really is, you know.
National?
Yeah, national.
Okay. Yeah. So you go from a national guy to Turl, Texas. You know what I mean? Something like that. I mean, that's a shot. That's for real. I mean, and I love Turl. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Jamie Foxx. That's the reason why I said that.
Willie Beeman.
Yeah, his Netflix special is really good, by the way. But I'm just saying, man, that's a large fall down for a guy that's done as much as he has. That's my only. I don't mean nothing else by it besides that.
And so, I come back into this. It's changed. You're paying guys now. It's professional. Because this is professional football at a different level. Mm-hmm. So you've got that aspect of it. And I still contend there are certain college jobs, in my opinion, that are better than NFL jobs.
Okay.
Because you get to run the whole thing. The Bears job, I got to deal with the McCaskies. Then I got the president, Kevin Warren. Then I got the GM, Ryan Poles. Then I'm coaching. Over at North Carolina, Bill's here. At Colorado, Dion is there. That's it. They're leaving you alone. Yeah. They're happy you're there. Marcus Freeman, when I heard that, Marcus Freeman to the Bears, I laughed. I'm like, Marcus Freeman got a better job at Notre Dame. I said, the job that's better for Marcus Freeman than Notre Dame is his alma mater, Ohio State. I said, you should be more worried about that one coming to fruition than anything. But Bill's going to go there, and he's going to bring his son, and his son is in line.
So when you make that statement about some college jobs being better than professional, you're talking about from a stress standpoint. It's only 32 of those jobs. That's what makes being a head coach in the NFL elite. It's only 32 of them.
But there's less than 32 good jobs in college. We talk about the good jobs. Now, Belichick, North Carolina is not a blue blood in football, but you get to go do what you want to do. You don't got Jonathan Kraft and Bob to worry about there. You don't have that. You don't have what he went through at Atlanta where the GM, Terry Fontenot, didn't want you, and you got to go deal with Arthur. You're doing your own thing at North Carolina. And with all due respect, Mack Brown's the best coach that they've had in the last 60 years. And what did Mack Brown win? He never won the conference. You know the last time they won a conference? 1980.
Damn.
Before Reagan got in office, guys. Reagan didn't get in office until 1981.
Yeah.
Damn. Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
It was when they hired Krzyzewski at Duke.
Damn.
Yes. So you go into a place, man, you fool around and win they might build your doggone stat. Duke has won the ACC more times than North Carolina has.
That's out of pocket.
Okay? So this man is gonna come here. Plus, I mean, this is also what makes it a really kind of good job versus, let's say, the pressure of Ryan Days at Ohio State. It's a basketball school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, they really are worried. You know, and Bill gonna have feelings hurt a little bit when you go find out. Man, they more worried about Hubert Davis. Right? Yeah, right. It's basketball season, but it's a good job. Plus, some of these college coaches are making better money. You know, Dabo Swinney makes double what Mike McCarthy does. This, I can see how this happened. I can see why it happened, and I get to set up my child.
Yeah.
Now, you bring your 24-year-old girlfriend. Now you in Chapel Hill, good college town. She happy.
It's 25-8. The job don't stop. It won't stop. And if he thought he was busy before with all the responsibilities had in the NFL, there's no break for those guys. They have to be on the recruiting, camps, things like that. I mean, he's going to always have to be visible in order to have success at North Carolina.
And he spent this whole off time around going to these college camps. Plus, you got Nick. You got Nick, who can run a camp. Nick, who can do it. I mean, this man. This man is not jumping into something that he doesn't know what he's getting into. I firmly believe this man knows what he's doing. This man gonna be good. Not worry about it.
That's just wild, and it's wild to me. It's wild to me that the NFL didn't knock on his door harder. And if whatever's passed him by, whatever the words coming out of the locker room in New England were damning enough for him not to get an opportunity in the NFL, and that's crazy to me.
Owners are dumb. Mm-hmm. Jim Harbaugh has spent the last 2 years trying to get back in the league. He got in this year, but last year they didn't want. Carolina never talked to him. Had 2 shots. The Panthers, bro. On the gym for what? He wanted the Raider job. Nah, we gonna go with Antonio Pierce. Wanted the Bears job. No. We good with Eberflus. That's what the McCaskey said. We're good with Flus.
Yeah.
This league is filled with owners that ain't real smart, man.
Yeah.
Hackett, remember he got that job in Denver?
Yeah, that was ugly. Yeah.
Guy got a job and wasn't calling plays.
But he's not the only one though. He's not the only one to get those opportunities. It's not that I don't agree with you about ownership, but still, there's a guy like Harbaugh that goes off to college and then has major success. He won a national championship. And let's not act like there were not rumors and speculation that he was going to return to the NFL before that, and he said, "Oh, I'm good." So at least he had options. This is a guy that's been saying, "I want back in the NFL," and the NFL said no. After all that went in.
Remember when before they Minnesota interviewed Harbaugh and they said, "Nah, we good. We're going to get a job to Kevin O'Connell." I mean, he was trying. Homeboy knew the NCAA was after him. He knew it.
Yeah, just in time.
He knew it. Like that Pete Carroll playbook.
Is that my bus?
Yeah.
Pete Carroll playbook. We were cheating. Oh, they didn't caught the guy who was filming people beforehand? Yeah. I mean, but you think about now, it seems so simple. Oh, my gosh, why did you hire Harbaugh? Truckload of people.
Pass him up.
Teams he played for, Raiders and Bears. Nah, we good. So owners they're not the brightest bulls. I mean, ownership gave Adam, what was the dude? Adam Gase.
Adam Gase.
Man, we'll do 2 jobs.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't speak to that, but you're right. I mean, this is a situation for Bill. Again, he take that North Carolina job. A part of me is gonna be, oh man, damn Bill.
Bill will have
that's got to sting a little bit.
This is like
Belichick has more juice and more control. He'll have it at North Carolina than if he'd have coached the Carolina Panthers.
Jesus.
With that old crazy owner.
Hate to see
Own a wife in there talking about her players she like in the draft. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these NFL jobs are, well, you say it's only 32, but how many of them are good? How many of them are good? Versus, hey, man, I get to do what I want to do. I mean, while Pete Carroll went to Seattle and he got to run it, I mean, dude was at USC controlling things, man. So if you get into one of those good spots, like Deion in Colorado, I mean, as long as Colorado can keep giving him more bag, which they need to do, Deion's in a good spot.
And is it, I mean, just yes and no, guys, do you not believe that Deion would be a better pro coach than the college coach?
No.
No?
Because Deion himself has said, I don't want to deal with these athletes.
Really? I
don't want to deal with it. Yeah. And he likes working with young men. The same way Nick Saban talks. I like working with these younger players. I like this.
I like being a mentor. It seems like he likes to develop these young men.
Yes.
Instead of coaching them.
It to me, it's the been there, done that aspect of it that makes Al Harris even more attractive as a coach. You know, he's been in those situations. You have the film that says, like, I've seen this guy do this. You know, who else better to give you that advice, to show you how to be a winner? And he's won everywhere he's gone. So that's what makes it a difference to me. And I understand what you're saying. I mean, I've seen Deion with the Truth team, with the Pee Wee League guys, raising them all the way up to being the first, Trinity here as a high school coach and moving up to where Jackson State to all the way to Colorado. He's been successful everywhere he's gone.
And I go back to this thing, too. I say it again. Okay, Deion has more juice and more control of Colorado than if he takes the Bears job. Or if the Giants job opens up. You know, I mean, this dude is Colorado. What you want, man?
They gonna give it to him.
What you want? I mean, it's a good gig.
Yeah.
And hey man, stay off the fourth floor. Leave Prime alone. I mean, that's what they got. I mean,
because they ain't won nothing. Okay. They ain't won nothing. They better not be messing with Prime. I mean, they better leave him alone. You see they be dumb.
You see the logo say Prime in Colorado. Can you see it says Bears and Prime on it? It ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, they would do that
They're
eventually.
not gonna do that.
They would do that in some other places
too,
man.
You play it right. Like Nick Saban did. He played it right. Where they're giving you everything you want. You're all good. You get the right college job and you get the right atmosphere where you can do what you want to do. And oh, by the way, I can give my son a multi-million. I can give my son a job making multi-million. And I can sit around and give him a job afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, Kelvin Sampson down in Houston. Kelvin's got it lined up that his son can take over. Nobody gonna touch Kelvin. He ain't leaving Houston. And his name is, he coached in the pros. And NBA people sniffing around. I got this good right here. I'm doing what I want in Houston. Tillman Fertitta's on. He's got me taken care of. And when I'm done, my kid takes over. That's good living. Imagine if you could set up your son and your son. If you could set him up, what would you do?
I'll do the same thing. I get it from Bill, for sure.
Like Clarence Hill sitting out there. He just waiting. If Clarence could set it up for his son, Clarence would set it up too. That's powerful.
Yeah.
Bet on Bill, guys. Bet on Bill.
Bet on Bill.
And the NFL saying bet on Carolina this weekend at -3. Wow. Boy, we got hard times around here. Top for Trey Lance. Trey Lance packages.
I'm done.
Hek'ma Harrison, Barry Church, I'm Newy Scruggs. Media Mash coming up with Clarence Hill and others at 3 o'clock Central Time right here on DallasCowboys.com.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!